Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Joel Rosen. I am an adrenal fatigue recovery ninja, and today I want to talk to you about adrenal fatigue and toxicity and basically what can be done. So a lot of patients will ask me, I'm on this nutrient, or what's the best supplement that I can take, or should I be taking adaptogens, or what do I think about DHEA or pregnenolone, or what other exotic nutrient can I take? And those are all valid questions because ultimately we want to do some nutritional approaches that will help eliminate or reduce the impact that the adrenals are taking when they're under stress. But something that's almost more important is how can you eliminate the stress that's in your body? And so what I tell patients is when we're detoxing, most people think of the liver and they do a liver cleanse, and that is good, but think about the way that we detox. We detox by breathing things out, by sweating things out, by peeing things out, and by eliminating things out via number 2. And those are the 4 different pathways that we use. And so our skin is is the biggest organ. And so one of the things that we need to talk about is how to eliminate toxins via sweat. And that's really, really important. So what are the different toxins though? And that's another thing that people don't realize is EMFs is a huge toxin. I mean, I have this phone on me every single day. In my body, in my front pocket. Studies have been showing that there's more or increased risk for cancers to different organs, brain cancers, because we have it by our ear all the time. They emit huge EMFs, and there's EMFs, electrical magnetic frequencies, that are in the air and that are being emitted from cell towers, and no one's really telling you about this. And I don't want to think like the sky is falling, but certainly this is something that needs to be remediated or at least reduced so that the exposure in our body is not overwhelming us. Chemicals in the environment. Geez, how much chemicals are there in the environment? I think the CDC probably has stopped counting because it's just crazy. And they may have done studies with some chemicals, but not with chemical combinations and or the absolute amount of chemicals that are now in the environment. Pathogens. Pathogens are in our body. Fungus and molds and candidas and bacterias and parasites and yeast and protozoa, and there's so many of them. Lyme. All of these things are in our body and we need to get them out. And then lastly, pollutants. So that kind of falls under the chemicals, but we're talking about environmental pollutants. So these are hydrocarbons and BPAs and pesticides and stuff like that. So it kind of fits under the chemical. Anyways, I want to invite you personally to a free webinar that we are having. It's going to be February 2nd at 8 p.m. Eastern, and you definitely have to sign up and leave me your email. Now, a lot of people say, can I hear the replay? And I'll say, yes, you can hear the replay, but still you have to leave me your email. So I'm going to attach a link under this video for you to click on, and that will take you to a page where you can register and hear all about it. It's going to be with an amazing guest of mine, Robbie Bessner. He is one of the leaders in infrared, is the leader in infrared technology, and I'm really excited to ask him questions on what he's seen with his practice in supplying the entire world, if not most of the United States. And we're just really excited to give you information, so be ready to have your thinking caps on, your pen and pencil and your paper, and write down as much information as you can to help you with your adrenal fatigue problem, because now you're going to be reducing the burden on the body. You're going to be emptying the proverbial toxicity cup so it doesn't run over and cause your adrenals to fatigue. So we look forward to seeing you. Make sure you click on the link below, and I guarantee I'm going to provide you with more information than you've ever heard before. Thank you.